back to the Mod Attic. So hopefully I can use the next couple days to put lipstick on this pig. Let's get into it. Alright, so I got Scarlett is in the bay here, and I'm going to start on the hardest thing, which is going to be the front springs. Not that they're particularly hard, but it is the harder of the front versus the rear. And I have a few different things to do up here. One of them being a AC delete pulley down here. So, and there's a noise, sounds like it's on this side. I think it's the heat shield scrubbing. But we're going to start getting this apart and seeing. The noise we've been hearing on this side, I don't know how well you can see this, but this wheel ain't tight. Lug nuts ain't all the way tight. For reference, I tightened the lug nuts, and now there's no movement. Get a little bit of brake drag. No movement now, so that's what that noise was. And it's just 3 bolts, and that's out. If y'all new to the channel and don't know the history of this, when we bought the car, he said the AC didn't work. He said it probably needs to be refilled. In my head, I'm thinking it's empty. So when we're replacing the starter and motor mounts and stuff like that, I unhooked this, not thinking, because he said it needed to be refilled. And I don't know, 120, 200 pounds of pressure hit me in the face and scared the bejesus out of us. But AC didn't work before, and now it really don't work. So we're just bypassing it. Car's not a daily driver, so he don't really have to worry about that. He's got a pretty nice Yukon and an Avalanche for his daily drivers. So the kit that we got, it's a Dorman unit, same one I ran on my 97 GT. Comes with the hardware. Never had a single issue out of it, so I don't expect to have one out of this one. But let's install it. Okay, that's on. Belt is tight. Engine mount is on. Engine mount is tight. That was left loose from previous. And if you install this and the pulley's not in line, it has this spacer that goes behind the pulley, moves it out. And then don't forget, there's these different length shims depending on what Ford you're putting this on. But that it goes in the actual bolt holes so the thing don't move around. Comes the fun part of the front suspension. Pretty much everything has to be undone. So sway bar, I've seen people leave these on. I don't think you have much luck with that. I know you got to undo the strut here between stock and eyebox. So we're going to get the eyebox on and proceed to the other side. There, I didn't undo the lower ball joint or the rack arm. Tied the brake caliper up. I'm out of breath because I'm fat and it's hot. And yeah, see that? James, you've been missing a socket from your set, buddy? Oh, hang on. 14mm Pittsburgh to be exact. Yeah, I got it right here. It was nestled right up in there. So return that to you now. Alright, so get the rest of this bolted up and move to the other side. Got my super clean out. I'm just hitting all this back here. A lot of stuff. There was that big right there. That's a dirt dauber nest that was up in here. So a lot of lime rock and stuff. I said the back was going to be the easy, but I forgot I'm doing the control arms in the rear. So back's actually going to take longer. So, but get all this soaked down and ready so I can tackle it tomorrow or Friday maybe. Because I'm running out of day today and it's about time to start getting ready for dinner. I am filthy. It's time to go in and take a shower. I'll see y'all as soon as I'm back on this. For me, it might be a day or two, but for y'all, it'll be as simple as this. Well, welcome back. So I've been having a pretty bad run with the audio and video unsyncing with each other. They'll be so out of sync that I can't even cut the audio and move it around to find where it belongs. It's butchered. So I'm out here today. I'm going to start working on this. Hopefully the audio is in sync. I found that the catch of my camera had like over 3 gigs of catch, so I cleared that. So Did a few test videos. It seems to be working now, but if it's out of sync, I apologize. I'm trying to figure this out. But it's definitely on the recording device, not in the editing software. That's the stock rear spring. That's the springs that are going in it. The replacement we're going with, and I know a lot of people has had bad luck with these. I've had nothing but good luck. You use the Summit revised bushings, you don't have issues. Comes with hardware and everything. Same length, stock length. One thing surprising about this, it says bushings look really good. Even the axle bushings, I don't know why you can see that in there, but they're not cracked and broken up. So that's a pretty good sign. There's something I like about this kit is the upper bushings, they don't change. The bolts did not change throughout the years. But in like the New Edge cars, they had a different lower. So you can see this is a thinner wall than this one. They give you both sleeves depending on what year you have. So you take up the slack. I think that's really awesome. A lot of them just includes one sleeve and one bolt set. So that's really awesome. Something to remember when doing this, the upper bushings are shorter than the bottom bushings. So the longer ones are for the bottom. There should be 8. It's 4 on each side. And then there's only 4 of these, 1 on each side. Or 2 per side, rather. The pin in, I just use my vise. If you got a press, even better. I don't have one. I'm hoping to get one. But, you know, until the time comes, just go in slowly. If it feels like it's snagging, it's probably snagging. Make sure you stop and check it. This one's going in very smooth. It comes with supplied grease. And then you just kind of want to oof it where it is. And there you go. It's in. 97, it takes the smaller of the bolts. So you got to put in the thicker bushing. Alright, I've essentially got this side done. The upper and lower are in, they're bolted in, the spring's in. I say essentially because I can't really put the other stuff back on till that side's done because the axle has to pivot, and I can't put the sway bar on till that side's done. So as far as I can go until I do the other side, I'm done with this side. So now I can move on. I am wore out. So it's after 5 right now, so I got most of that stuff prepped. I got the bushings set in, or pressed in the things. I got everything undone, ready to go. So maybe tomorrow when I get back from bringing my mom to wound care, I can get back on this. If not, Friday after my son's appointment, I can get back on it. Regardless, I still have the weekend. So, like I said, this passenger side is done up to the point where I can go as far as I gotta wait for the driver's side to be done. Like I said, I can't put the sway bar on, and I can't bolt the stuff back up until the other side's done because the rear end has to move, and if I bolt that up, it won't. So I'll see y'all tomorrow or someday.
3 days later.
Alright, we got everything in on both sides. Notice the quad chocks are gone. I talked with James, he said delete them. So they deleted. So got to put the sway bar back on, and then she'll be ready to go. I might just throw it together real quick without the sway bar, just so I can see what it looks like and get it off these jack stands for a minute. You can see this thing's pretty filthy, so, you know, break out the super clean. Start melting some of this stuff off of here and getting this cleaned up. At least make it look a little bit more gooder when I put it on there. They got the whole daggum neighborhood smoked out. Can't even hardly breathe out here, but you know, they're inconsiderate. They don't care. Alright guys, I'm a little skeptical. These are lowered Fox springs, and it might set a little bit lower than I want it to, but I'm going to bring it down kind of fast so that'll help keep the suspension. No, that's way better. Oh wow. Look at that. That there and that there. Oh, it looks way better lowered.
The next day.
Alright, well, new day. I'm still fighting this camera with syncing the audio, but you can get a little bit better glimpse there of the stance. But before I reveal the stance, I have one thing that I asked James to get a while ago. He ordered it as soon as I sent him the link. It's been here for, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks now. So let me show you. That would be the ever popular Magic Drift chin spooler. Now, Magic Drift, one of the things I think is really cool about this spooler, the step in it and everything, but the I guess the spokes car, the car they use in the advertisements for this body style SN95 Mustang, not the new Edge, is actually the creator's car. Darius's Mach 1 converted, I think it's 96, but his SN95 that he's converted all the way Mach 1 engine and everything, his is the car that they use in the advertising for this. So it's really cool. I love the way it looks, so I want to get it on here and kind of complete the looks of Scarlett with the new stance. So let's see how this is going to go. Now that is a transformation. It's almost perfectly lowered all the way around. That lip just makes it look so much better. Again, that's the Magic Drift. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love it. What do you think of that transformation? So we did the rear control arms, upper and lower tubular with the revised bushings. We did the lowering springs, we did the AC delete pulley, and we finished off with a Magic Drift chin spooler. I love the way this came out. Loving the looks of it. This car's come a pretty long way, honestly, so I'm extremely excited. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah, this completes the first phase of the makeover. Like I said, I do want to paint the wheels, and we got some other things to do, but let me know. Thanks for watching. This is the Mod Addict, and we out.
I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars. I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars. I won't turn around, I won't turn around. No matter how far I go, I'll never